there, it's Liz Yule from Old Staples Crafts again. Thank you for joining me today, and I've got some really exciting news. For those of you who have been following me for a while, you will have realised that I have been waiting to get to 500 subscribers, and I've now reached it, and I'm just thrilled. So thank you all for your support, and I did promise that when I hit 500 subscribers I would do a giveaway, and this pile of goodies is what I'm going to give away. So I thought I'd start by just going through how you can enter, and you can enter by placing a comment on the below the video here on YouTube. If you hop over to my blog, and there's a link to the associated post below, so if you go over to my blog and use that associated post, if you add a comment there, you will get another entry. So if you had a comment here on YouTube and one on my blog post, then you get 2 entries. And then if you place an order with me between now and the end of March, and all of this is between now and the end of March, if you place an order with me, then for every £20 you order, I will give you 1 more free entry. So if you place a £20 order, you get a free entry. If you place a £40 order, you get 2 free entries, etc., etc. Now, I can only take orders for people who are resident in the UK. So I'm afraid if you're outside the UK, the only way you'll be able to enter is by leaving comments either here or on my blog. But you can still enter, and I will post the entry anywhere, the prize anywhere. If it's in the UK, then that will go first class signed for post, and if it's overseas, then it will go international standard, which I've checked for both Australia and America as to sort of fairly far places from the UK, and that should arrive within about a week. What I would say is I will cover the postage, but if there is a custom charge, then I won't pick that up. But because this is a kit, I'm hoping that I'll be able to value it at under £20, which should mean you shouldn't you shouldn't need to pay customs charges. So I will go over this again at the end, and it will be on my blog post as well, so hopefully it will be clear. But let's go through what I'm giving away. So I've split this over 2 bags, but this is actually the ribbon, the metallic ribbon from Celebration. I've only split it over 2 bags because when it came to packaging it up, it was just an easy way to package it. So it's the gold with Very Vanilla and the silver with Whisper White. So that's brand new packet of those. The glimmer paper, so the assorted pack of glimmer paper from Celebration. And it's these 2 items that I'm really using to then select the rest of what I'm going to give away. I'll come back to those 2. So this is really like a paper share. So what I've got is 5 papers, and what I've done is I've cut them into 6x6 pieces. So for each product suite, you will get at least 1 of each of the pieces of paper. And I say at least 1 because for this, I'm doing 2 for this particular pattern because 1 is very detailed and 1 is not. So this is the Falling in Love suite. So most of the suites will be 6, but there are 2 where you get more. This is one of those. I'm really not explaining this well, am I? But anyway, you can see, and they're double-sided. So you get those. You get 2 sheets of the cardstock. I say 2 sheets. Basically, what I've done is I cut 3 sheets of metric A4 in half, and then and that's 1 of each colour. And then I've scored 1. And I've left the other plain. So these you could use as card bases, and these you can cut up or use punches or whatever, however you want. So for this it's soft Sahara Sand, Soft Sky and Blushing Bride. And then to go with that suite, I'm also including 3 of the, I've just realised you're getting terrible glare off these, so I'll move those. 3 of the lace doilies and 3 of the embellishments. So that's to go with the Falling in Love. The next product suite that I have selected for you is the Urban Underground. So this is a speciality paper. So for this you get each of the standard papers and each of the speciality. So actually, again, you get more than 6 sheets. Again, they're cut at 6 by 6. These 2 are single-sided, but these 5 are double-sided, so you get those. You also get, again, 3 sheets of cardstock cut in half, and then 1 of each of them scored and 1 not. And this time it's Delightful Dijon, Very Vanilla and Basic Grey. And then I've also included 2 each of the embellishments and another sheet of Basic Grey, which I have run through the hexagonal embossing folder. So you can use those as well. So that's the Urban Underground suite. Then the next one is the Cupcakes and Carousel suite, which is this one. And again, this one you get masses because this is from a stack. So you get 1 of each of 12 double-sided papers. So these are they. So that's the papers. Then I'm including a sheet of So Saffron, Bermuda Bay and Calypso Coral. And again, 1 of each of the halves is scored and 1 is not. And then I've also got 2 yards, and this is yards, of the 1/4 inch double-sided Very Vanilla ribbon, which actually also goes with the Falling in Love papers. So that's that one. Then the Party Animal suite. I am giving you 1 of each of the papers. Let's get the animals the right way up. So these are, again, 6 by 6. There are 6 double-sided papers. Then I have got Crumb Cake, Emerald Envy and Crushed Curry. Again, 1 scored, 1 not. 2 yards of the, actually, no, I'm wrong. This is 2 yards. The Very Vanilla, because it was the end of a roll, is more than 2 yards. It's not quite 3, but it's more than 2 yards. I knew there was 1 that was more. So this is 2 yards, and this is the 1/8 taffeta ribbon, and that's in Emerald Envy and white. And then I'm also going to give you 2 of each of the Party Animal embellishments. So that's that one. Running out of space on my desk. And then the last of the papers is the Affectionately Yours designer series paper. And again, this is a speciality paper. So you get the 5 normal standard double-sided, and then the 2 speciality, which has got copper embossing. So those, and then I have picked out Daffodil Delight, Night of Navy and Mint Macaron card, and again, scored, not scored. And then I have wound, I don't actually know how much this is, but quite a lot actually, the copper metallic thread, so that you've got something to go with the copper in the papers. So that's the papers. And then, because you're making cards, or I'm expecting you to make cards, I have put in some envelopes. There are 15 envelopes. There are 6 white and 12, no, that's wrong, 6 white and 9 Very Vanilla, because the Party Animal and the Affectionately Yours I've partnered up with white, and the others I've partnered up with Very Vanilla. So that's those. And these are European C6 size. And I'm saying European because I know America has slightly different sizes of papers. And then I'm also including a full pack of the Whisper White note cards and envelopes. So that's 20 of those. And then 1 sheet of dimensionals. So that's everything that I will include. So I hope that's something you're looking forward to possibly winning. As I say, the entry is a comment here on YouTube, a comment on my blog post. That's an entry for each. And then if you place an order, then for each £20 order you place, so for each £20 you get another entry. So if you place £40 you'll get 2 entries, etc, etc. But you can enter just by leaving a comment here on YouTube or on my blog post, and it must be on the associated blog post. Otherwise I'm not going to be able to keep on top of who's doing what. So it must be this associated blog post, and all of this must happen by 10 o'clock at night UK time on the 31st of March. And then I will do the draw at the beginning of April, and I will announce the winner both on YouTube and on my blog. And then I can sort out getting addresses and sorting out postage and stuff. So I hope that is exciting for you. It's exciting for me. As I say, all the information will be on my blog, which is linked below. And I look forward to your entries. If you've got any questions, do drop me an email. The link to my contact details is on my blog. There's a link to my store below. Yeah, I look forward to drawing the winner. Thank you very much for your support. If you haven't already subscribed, please do so, because I'll be doing another giveaway when I hit 750 subscribers. And hopefully you'll give this a thumbs up. I look forward to hearing from you very soon. Thanks a lot. Bye.